Hi, Pisces, and welcome to your special message, week 3 special message. Pisces, we are officially out of your season. And Mercury in your sign illuminated, obviously, your whimsical side. You don't really have a problem with being whimsical. That's kind of your thing in different, capacities of your life, different areas. And it did that, or it's going to be doing it over the next couple of weeks. You're more likely to get noticed. You're going to probably be a little bit more poetic. Okay. The sun was in your sign, and Venus was also in Pisces, and they sextile Pluto, which was kind of good, reinforcing your natural talents for connecting to folks and fostering to your very lucky circumstances. Your desire to make sure no one is left out or is lonely in the crowd will always serve you. This makes that more obvious. Being nice to the kid on the block is how you open up doors and you build bridges. Okay. But this weekend's equinox, what we're going through right now, the spring equinox means that the sun has shifted out of your sign into Aries. We go through this every single year, bringing forth the spring, okay? It brings a resurgence of energy to your livelihood. Talents that you hadn't had in play for a minute get called front and center. It said you're being guided not to bench those talents just because you're a little rusty, but do get practice early and stay late. Metaphorically speaking, get back into the swing of things that you haven't touched in a while, okay? There's a rush of opportunities that you want to work with them, and each one of those little things have like a little bonus for you. So it's going to open you up. So you're being guided to stay ready. When Mars trines Saturn, you'll get the hint that the work you've been doing on accepting what has transpired into your life is in fact a getaway to your healing. So start accepting so you can start to allow that flow to move in and out. It will help. This will help you when it comes to your relationships with family members, which is interesting because family is here. Parents and caregivers especially. So knowing how to grieve is an art. One to work with when the time comes and to let rest when the moment passes. So you actually do have that. It's very funny how I will tap into your energy and then pull your cards and then go and look at your horoscope. And this is a very special message. These are week ahead that I subscribe to. You already know exactly who she is and where I'm getting it from if you follow me on channel 2, because the affirmations for new moon and full moon are always her work. Everything that I take, I actually give credit for. So if you're interested in knowing who she is, go and check out any type of Pisces video on channel 2, especially this last full moon in Pisces that we had. With that being said, you are being guided to stay ready. Congratulations. You're going to be going until you're healing a little bit, surrounded around friends and family and the people that love you, Pisces. Finally clearing out some things. Sorry for those chimes. Finally clearing out some things that haven't been serving you. I love this energy for you. Let's get into your video. Hi, Pisces, and welcome to your March 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading Week 3 for your sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get started. If you're new here with me, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members. If you are interested in membership, everything that you need is below. And we do have Patreon as well, so that is up to you. If there will be an informational video on memberships and what's the difference between everything coming for you, and that will be an informational video as well. So did I say informational video twice? Yes, I did. Pisces, please bring your attention below in the description box. Pay attention to 4 different places. the informational video that accompanies this week's series. Okay, I'm gonna want you to watch your you versus them reading from the 15th. I'm sorry, from the 1st to the 15th. I am so excited to bring you the next batch. That's always wedged between week 3 and week 4, from the 15th through the end of the month. That's going to be coming. I also want for you guys to watch your 7-card quantum cross for your sign, which is also listed below for Pisces. That's going to be for the month. And finally, if you missed last week's episode, your week 2 energy, please go and watch that. Let's get started. So Pisces, there's an energy between you and your person here. This is a very spiritual week for you guys. Like I said in your special message, you have been using your intuition and manifesting the hell out of something. Of course, this is indicative of past influences that's bringing energy to your current circumstances. It's all about intuition and manifestation, which is awesome. 3 is about growth, so you can be going into more, looking at things from a more spiritual perspective. And what is clarifying, that is good luck. Now, that is a cat. Obviously, you can interpret that as you may. This is beautiful energy. I feel like luck was just on your side, and this is the part that resonates with people, places, and things. You possibly decided to go in more of an energy where you're looking at chance, you're looking at not circumstance and negative things, but looking at the magic of things, looking at destiny a little bit more, if that makes sense. And right now you are energetically connecting with your true love, conversating with your true love. Your true love is definitely in your life right now. This is an energy of 4. You guys have possibly been trying to get back on the track, talking about stability, openly discussing your feelings, being a little bit more open with those feelings that you have tried to block out, Pisces, which is beautiful. I do see that being clarified by reconciliation. So if this week ending did not bring you, like I actually outline for you, Mars trine Saturn, you will get the hint that the work you've been doing on accepting what has transpired in your life was in fact a gateway to your healing. I tell you guys all the time on the channel, and especially in my personal sessions with you, regardless of whether we're doing emergency readings, one-off readings, or spiritual check-ins monthly, that it's all about what you accept. And if you are ready to accept things as they are, and it is not a cop-out, you have to accept certain things because that gets the ball rolling on letting things go, so what's for you can come in. This helps you very much when it comes to relationships with family members. So I feel that energy of your love life benefits as you forgive your parents coming out. And it says it. This helps heaps when it comes to your relationships with family members, parents, and caregivers, especially. Knowing how to grieve is an art, one to work with when the time comes, and to let the rest, and one to let rest when the moment passes. So learning, it looks like you've been clearing out a lot of things. Spirit, you've been really on a spiritual kick, possibly recognizing some things that you have done wrong or done right, expounding upon things that has worked in your relationships, seeing how friends and family and maybe the way that you were raised has impacted your relationship with your true love. So it looks like there was some type of reconciliation that have went on, a way to kind of like clear out the energy and move forward together. The potential outcome is friends, families, and guides. So this is another spiritual card. This is the card of 6, and this is about being triumphant. And what is clarifying that is friendship. So there's been some things that has taken place in your relationships with family. And I think now you're getting to a point where you're trying to close out those things that didn't serve you. We do have the honoring path as the top of the deck, setting the intention to walk that path rather than to stay stagnant, setting the intention, making the choice, like, because 7 is about choices, so making the choice to set the intention. making the choice to set the intention to walk the path that's going to get you the reward, rather than staying stagnant in something and mimicking energy just because it was given to you. Being that way, being okay with being that way just because you are a victim of circumstances that may be horrible. I'm happy to see that. It is very hard for your energy to let go. I counsel a lot, and I'm the counselor and the counselee. Constantly having to crack myself open and check with myself, check in with myself, and check myself about things. Being able to know where your strengths and weaknesses lie. And acknowledging that is what I see you going through this week. Beautiful. Closing the door on the past and all of those things that hurt you, all of those things that made you how you are, and discovering a new way to be. Beautiful, which leads us into the first energy of between you and your person, or the way that the person feels about you. Temperance. So I know you guys had a conversation. I know that you had a conversation, and I know there are going to be many conversations after that, because I do see quick moving communication, Cupid's arrows, aka a conclusion. Okay. Heart place is the 3 of Pentacles. And if you see, focusing on that beauty, focusing on what makes the relationship special, focusing on the fact that they're loved, now focusing on it is so great to be loved, rather than, pushing it away, focusing on the fact that, hey, I love you. We love each other. You know what I'm saying? We do have the Wheel of Fortune that's going to be turning, a shift in destiny. It looks like a wish is going to come true with the 9 of Cups. There is something here that definitely is going to resemble very, very close to wish fulfillment. And we have some completions, though. We have completions coming. We have a double 10. So it's been a heavy burden with the 10 of Wands, as well as very stressful with the 10 of Swords. You have reached your completion here, okay? You are closing these chapters out. You will advance by way of this particular, this energy between you guys, moderating and taking it day by day. You two will now advance to the ace. Your person is liking the fact that there's a dialogue between you guys now. Appreciating, Pisces, the fact that there's going to be an effort day by day, paying close attention to the energy between you two, wanting moderation. They're believing the conversations that you guys have had. They love the fact that they can actually let their hair down and be in love, acknowledging that it has been stressful, acknowledging that it has been huge, a heavy burden to carry. But now the wheel is turning, and they might just get their wish. They're excited about it. They are. I mean, there's a lot of work still to be done, because you have to take one more step. Actually, you're at the edge. You're right there in your 10 of Wands. You are right there in your 10 of Swords. Now all of your new beginnings will be taking place as you open up the dialogue and actually begin to process all of that. Clarify Temperance. Let's go ahead with romantic intentions. Let's get some problems. Let's find out. So your person is surrounded around signs. You guys obviously separated, because reconciliation is here, and they look for a sign. All of the signs tell them that you are the one, Pisces. So they definitely did that. Clarify 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is being clarified by unrequited love. This was definitely some things I feel definitely still, especially with us being stressed out. You guys, again, are opening up that dialogue. But yes, there could have been a feeling of unrequited love that's slowly moving away. You're surrounded around, ups and downs of energy. It's happened to close that out. They really didn't feel like you loved them the way that they loved you, but you guys have been speaking. And again, as long as that dialogue stays open and you guys are exchanging ideas, Okay, we have a couple for this one. Then I think that this will continue, okay? Your person, clarifying the Three of Pentacles, is trust issues. They have a lot of that. And, you know, when I get the clarifiers with the patterns here, when I get, you know, what caused some things, I'm going to clarify that and find out whether this is something that exists within them or whether this is something that you made them think. It's obvious that they thought that you didn't love them, Pisces. So I know that your communication, if you have a Pisces, Mercury is probably not the best. You're not the best at expressing. You're probably more better with showing, and you're depending on who you're connecting with, you're probably better showing when there's passion and intimacy, depending on what your moon is and how you express that love. Again, we do have fire here, a lot of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have everybody. All hands are on deck, okay? So I will go into that. The Wheel of Fortune being clarified by happy family. This is what they want, a change in fortune, the wheel turning, destiny. And it's funny because this Nine of Cups shows a family, like a picnic and everything being happy. So this is actually what they want. This is what they're wanting. Give me the Nine of Cups, please. I feel as if, oh, this is your divine feminine. Okay. So we're going to have to give me one more. They feel like I can't believe that. This is the first time that I have gotten this inside of this reading, inside of using these cards. So divine feminine and divine masculine is here. You are their one. You are their wish. That is so cute. And I love the colors of that. All right. And the top of the deck is being clarified by Stand By Me. Stand by me. You see that? So this is beautiful. They do have some trust issues. It could be some situations that involves you. It could be some situations that they brought here. But the wish is for a happy family. You are the divine feminine and masculine and it's here. It came out right after one another. That is beautiful. So I'm going to go in here because there's really not a lot to clarify, which I like. We're going to go in with unrequited love, though, and then we're going to do trust issues. So the unrequited love is in an energy of fire. There's something that's very spontaneous, that has been done very spontaneously to make a person feel as it's off-putting. It's like that's an energy, maybe doing things impulsively, saying things that come out wrong. It's in the energy of Eight of Wands. Okay. Forgiveness about the unrequited love. All right, I'm going to get one more. So it looks like Pisces, there's some healing, but it's still not telling me renewing adventure. I'm going to get one more. Why was there unrequited love? Yep, you rejected it. Okay, so in the past, it looks like Pisces, your person was ready before you were. Your person knew that this was a divine feminine and masculine relationship. This person, your person knew. And you took your time. You rejected it. You kind of, and again, it could have a lot to do with your healing. You kind of was like, and, they have to forgive you for that. They have to forgive you for that. That's kind of what you guys are going through right now. It's going to be a renewing adventure. And yes, because it wasn't the person. Crosswatcher, if Pisces did this to you, it wasn't you. It was actually divine intervention. And now those obstacles are being shoved out of the way due to your divine guide, your divine guided angels. And now you guys are coming to the same page after maybe months or years of obstacles. Now it is time. So keep that in mind. And we're going to go in with the trust issues now. Show me spirit in the heart matter. You guys going to start working more together rather than working apart. Obstacles, perseverance are blessed opportunities for growth. Both partners have the desire and will to overcome. That is beautiful. We're going to go, okay. Soul imprints. This was unresolved wounds, karmic patterns, and inheritances which affected the situation and caused the trust issues. Give me one more just to be in line with the other row. We have a lot. Too many. Too many. And it's because of deception in the past. Holding back information. So these are all of the things that was done in the past. And the top of the deck is Stand By Me. It looks like, they have stood by you through all of this. And maybe you are realizing now that you're looking at things more, again, from a love perspective, Pisces. It looks like you're very understanding. It doesn't look like you guys are fighting about it now. I think you're finally walking into the knowing that this person is supposed to be your person. And you're paying attention as to how they loved you unconditionally. Reflect at the top of the deck. We attract soulmates upon lessons that we needed for growth. So you attracted this person to tell you or to show you what a real stable love was. Instead of a person that was coming in and loved you for what you had to offer and it didn't last beyond such and such. This person has loved you because there's something bigger than you guys taking place. Is this hindering or supporting you? And I think that all of you have the option or, the freedom to answer that question. But from where I am sitting, it is definitely supporting you. You just didn't see it at the time. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Reconciliation with your true love, which now they're excited about it. The reconciliation, you reconcile with your either divine feminine or divine masculine, a spiritual reconciliation. You guys were never really apart when you broke up or when you separated. The end of a difficult cycle. Reconciliation with your divine feminine and or masculine. Okay. Happy family. Everything is here. Stand by me. Okay. Spiritual reconciliation with your divine feminine / divine masculine. And this time it looks like it's going to be, this was the wish. This was their wish to reconcile with you. You're going to be taking things one day at a time this time. You guys are really rebuilding for the future. This is beautiful, Pisces. I'm happy to read it for you. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I will see everybody next week in your week 4 messages. And to everyone else, I'll see you in the mini extension. Bye, Pisces.